Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program Season 4. This episode, we have a couple of missions to build some satellites, one for Minmus and one for the moon. I'm tempted to go ahead and do another one for the moon, and we will send another probe down to the moon, hopefully at a different location. So, Dinkelstein Kerman's Construction Emporium. Dinkelstein Kerman Construction Emporium. Interesting. So it just needs a thermometer. Yeah, so let's do that. Actually, you know what? We've done so much with the moon already. Let's go to Minmus for the first time. This one needs a thermometer materials bay. Okay. And has going to be in a synchronous orbit around Minmus. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into the vehicle assembly building. We should be able to reuse some of our rockets that we used to get to the moon to get to Minmus. So let's take a look and see what we had there. The moon probe might be the best bet, I think. Yeah. So we can take, can send a probe to the Minmus with this, although we will need to add some solar panels to this thing that I forgot to do on the moon. Wow, this thing is tiny. There we go. That's not gonna work. It'll never get any sunlight. Let's take that off. Let's pop this bad boy on here just like that. There we go. And then we'll need a new antenna. We can slap one right on here on the back. Boop. There we go. Very good. So this is our probe for Minmus. This is going to be the Minmus probe and satellite. Okay. So the probe is going to have some actual reusability a little bit. And now we need a satellite for this thing. And the satellite needs a thermometer and a materials bay, it said. So, how are we going to attach that? That's a good question. Ooh, what happened? What happened? It's like disappearing here. There we go. Turn this off. And this is square peg and round hole here. There we go. Alright, so we got that, but more importantly, we're going to need the satellite. So we're probably going to have to do something different with our connections here. We'll probably have to, let's take this off. Actually, no, that's not what I wanted. Let's not do that. Let's see. Let me think about this for a second. Alright, so I think we got everything put together here. I think it will work. Pretty simplistic rocket, similar to the one we just launched. The idea is to get us up, get us up high, and then get us to Minmus and back, dropping off a probe and a satellite in the process. I think we are good. I want to just double check the satellite for Minmus. Unmanned probe generates power. Yep. Reach synchronous orbit. Okay. Thermometer, materials bay. Okay, we got it. I think we are ready. It's got a battery, it's got propanoid, it's got solar panels, it's got an engine, it's got fuel. I don't know if that's going to be enough fuel. I'm thinking it's probably not, but I'm not sure what to... I could put on just a couple of Oscars here, maybe some baguettes. Like a couple of these here like this, and then do something like insert those a little bit like so. Yeah. And then move these guys obviously down a little. Is that a little? There we go. Something like that. That might do something. Alright, let's give it a try. Let's give it the old college try. We can probably get into position before we deploy the satellite if need be. And we should be in good shape. Alright, so who is going to Minmus? No one's been to Minmus yet, so we're probably gonna take Jeb and Bob and Bill. They're our top crew, so we're gonna take them. And I don't think we need to take any tools with us anywhere. I know we haven't really utilized Kiss or Cast yet. I know that. I was going to the last episode, but it didn't work out. Didn't work out for us. So I'm not sure. I think we're just gonna go with what we got, and don't worry, we will get to some good kissing and cassing at some point. We are ready to launch in 3, 2, 1. Look at the height of this rocket. I didn't put any fins on this. That might come back and bite me. We'll see. So off we go. Alright. That didn't work. That wasn't too bad. That worked out pretty well. Let's go ahead and start going horizontal a little bit here. This way later than I normally would have. But we were getting a little shaky on the launch there, so. Not quite as an efficient of a launch as I normally would try to achieve. But I think we're going to be okay. We're going to go up to about 100,000 meters anyway for our apoapsis. That will give us an opportunity to get a good efficient transfer to Minmus, since you have to do an inclination change as well. Right. Got us a nice elliptical orbit around Kerbal, and so now we're going to go to Minmus for the first time. So that's super exciting. Let's go ahead and go down here to our descending node. We're going to add a maneuver to get our inclination correct. I always like to do that just like so. And it probably would be more efficient if we did the burn first away from Kerbal. But I kind of prefer doing it this way just because it makes me feel more special. And then we're going to go ahead and do our burn out. And let's see what we got here. There we go. And bingo. We have an intersection. I don't know where's the satellite at? Okay. So, let's see if we can bring in our node so that we are a little in line with our satellite there. And let's see here. There we go. Let's turn this down just a little. Okay, what is 300,000? Okay, so 397. Probably need to come in just a little bit more. Just a little bit more here. That'll be good. And then we can change our inclination once we get there. 892. That should be good. All right. I feel good about that. How do you feel? I feel good. All right, good. let's get ready to do our burn then. And we will be leaving Kerbal, going to Minmus for the first time, the planet of green cheese. Planetoid, I should say. Maybe moon of green cheese, perhaps? I don't know. But we're going to go there for the first time. I'm surprised we had a mission that didn't have, like, you know, bring samples and stuff back, but whatever. Okay, here we go. We are launching ourselves at Minmus. Can we see Minmus from here? It's hard. It's really hard to see because it's far away. Unlike the moon, we can see plainly. Alright, let's go ahead and go back up to here and look at Minmus so we can just make sure we get our apoapsis online. I mean, our periapsis online here. Oh, missed it. Missed it. That's the thing about Minmus, man. It is easy to miss. I'm gonna bring her back. I shouldn't have been at full throttle. Should have slowed it down. Let's bring her back down. Okay. Here we go. Bring her back down. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Can I just give just a little tap? Little tappy tap? There we go. Let's go on this side of the Minmus, please. Let's get about 300,000. Yeah, perfect. Alright, good. That'll be good. And we're going to get ready to warp here. And yeah. And we're off. 8 days to Minmus. And we are off. We'll go ahead and extend our satellite antenna once we get out there. 3 days, 2 days, 1 days, hours. There's Minmus. Ah! Alright. Extend our antenna. Yep. I forgot we could now add action sets while we're in space, so that's I forgot about that. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and get a little science while we're here, right? Did I not bring all my experiments? What the heck is wrong with me? Okay, let's. Oh yeah, we got them on the probe here. Let's aim the camera at the probe so it can see better. And let's send a temperature high over Minmus. Keep that. And we'll do a mystery goo high over Minmus. We'll keep that. And we'll do this high over Minmus. Keep that. And we will do a crew report high over Minmus. Keep that. We will do Science Junior. And keep that. And we're going to take Bob out here. Activate a hatch. I forget. We gotta do this. I can't wait to get some hatches like the Hitchhiker. Alright, so Jeb's going out on a spacewalk. He's gonna go ahead and go do an EVA report while you're at it, buddy. Yeah, good job. Alright, and then we're gonna get Bob, the scientist. He is going to transfer up to here. Transfer Bob here. Bob, EVA. Oh, Jeb! Jeb, buddy. Get yourself under control, please. Yeah, that was scary. Jeb almost got lost. Okay. Back to Bob. Bobby here is going to go down and grab the Science Junior here. Bobby, collect the data, Bobby. Remove, restore. There we go. He's going to fly on up to the probe. It's going to do the same thing. Remove all the data from them and restore that. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Take the data, please. Come down. Grab that. There we go. Very good. Good job, Bob. And go ahead and pop back into the capsule. And then let Jeb get back in. He's freaking out up there. Alright. Board. And go ahead and transfer down to there. Here we go. Good. And Jebediah, come on down. He said he's yelling about something. Alright, here we go. Grab it. And board. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to get ready to do our burn to get into orbit. We want to try to match this thing. Whoa. So 415 about. Is about what we want. There we go. So we do that, and that should put us into a nice orbit of Minmus. We can get our satellite into position, and then we can launch our probe and do all that good stuff. Heck, we could probably land on Minmus with the stuff we've got, just because it takes so little Delta V. Man, that's tempting. I think we should send a probe first. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into position for our orbital insertion of Minmus. There we go. And burn. This Bobcat, it's got a lot of thrust. Gotta be careful with this thing. There we go. Oops. Alright. So, we are now orbiting Minmus. What we got as far as crew report? Still high over Minmus, okay. Alright, so what we want to do, where is Minmus? There it is. We're going to fly around here to the ascending node. We're going to add a maneuver there. We're going to get into position here with the satellite. There we go. And then we will also need to rotate it this way. No. Probably not rotate at all, actually. We'll have to get to one of these corners here to rotate it. 481 is our apoapsis, and it should be 415. 300 for periapsis, and it's 343. Okay. Apoapsis should be what? 415. Alright. Let's bring her on in. There we go. Let's go ahead and warp to that. Do this burn. Should be relatively easy. Then we can detach the satellite and then send the probe down to Minmus. I am so tempted to go ahead and touch foot on Minmus. So tempted. But I kind of wanted to wait till we had a contract for it. You know what I mean? We don't want to deviate from the space plan. Space plan is the plan. There we go. It is satisfied. Sassafried. Okay. Is it satisfied? It's been 10 seconds, right? New unmanned probe. Aha. Gotta detach the satellite. Okay. Here we go. This is where I was a little nervous about it. Because I'm afraid excuse me, this what the heck are you doing, you idiot? I was afraid this docking port here is going to damage the solar panel. We'll see. Get off of there. There we go. Ah, we're fine. We're fine. It's fine. Now this should get all the requirements. 10 seconds. It sure feels like a long time. Okay, contract complete. Alright, and once we get back to Kerbal, I will rename this satellite to be the Dinkelmeyer, whatever it was. I can't remember the name of it now. But this will be the... it will not be the Minmus probe relay. It will be the Dinkus, Sminkus thingamabobber. And then we can do our thing. Alright, let's log the temperature. Let's go ahead and send it. That's why not. Get a little extra science. And got the first scientific data from Minmus. Awesome. Let's switch to this bad boy. You can cancel that. Don't need that. We are now going to get ready to do a little... how much fuel we got left? Got plenty of fuel. I'm thinking we might just bring in... we'll go ahead and go to the periapsis. Yeah. And we're going to go retrograde. There we go. Got the Bobcat on there still. So, got 363 Delta V fuel left with it. I'm going to go ahead and bring it in. Like so. We're going to go all the way to low Minmus orbit here, like really low. Alright, about 10,000. There we go. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to go get all of our science again. Just like we did previously. But we're going to do it close to Minmus here. So we're going to fly on by Minmus. Oh yeah. Sweet. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and get our crew report. Near Minmus, yep. Got it. Temperature near Minmus, got it. And barometer near Minmus, got it. And Mr. Goo near Minmus, got it. And Science Junior near Minmus. Got it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go get all that stuff, and I'll be right back. Alright, now we're going to get Jeb back in. Bob has got all of the science, and he has done a good job there. So he has completed excuse me, his mission. And we're going to now detach the probe from the vessel. The probe is now armed. Got his legs down. We're going to turn on the engine. Boop. We still have satellite. Solar panel. Yes, we do. Good. Okay. We are going to land this bad boy onto Minmus. All right. Here we go. So let's go ahead and burn retrograde. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and go to our apparatus, and then we'll bring it in like that, very slowly. I was gonna bring it in and just do a hard stop, but I want to be in the light here. Otherwise, this will happen. Yep. Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna go retrograde, and we are going to find a place to land on Minmus with this probe, and we'll send back some data. And then we'll take the Kerbals home. Go. That looks good. Alright. So, off we go. Into the wild blue yonder. Or wild green yonder? I don't know. Some sort of yonder. Let's do a quick save in case we time warp a little too quickly here. Sometimes I do that. Okay. Gonna come into the lowlands, looks like. Suicide burn at 1,300 meters. So should be relatively easy. Coming in for our landing on Minmus. And since this is Minmus, we might be able to do a couple of biomes here without too much trouble, I think. And Minmus just does not have very much gravity, so it's easy to hop around. Easy to hop around. This first burn will be the biggest one, and then we'll be able to do some different ones later. I don't like that we're coming in on this hill, though. That's fine. 1382. This will be our burn spot. Go ahead and burn now. I'm nervous. I get nervous. I don't like suicide burns. They make me nervous. I mean, anything with the word suicide in it. just does not bode well. Okay. There we go. We're gonna touch down real gentle-like. Real gently. Just ease on down, my friend. Boop. Alright. We have touched down on Minmus for the first time. Let's observe our mystery goo. We will transmit that. Yep. That's gone. Alright, let's look at our electricity here. Doing okay? Yep, so far. Let's send the temperature. Boop. Okay, yep. Did that. It's recharging a little. Let's log the pressure. Boop. Hopefully we got enough to do that. Yes, just barely. Alright, let's let her recharge a little. And then we're going to do a little bunny hop over to another biome here. And let's just get fully charged up. Alright, let's take a look at the map. We are here in the lowlands. I think we can get to the midlands here if we go kind of south, just southeast a little. I think we can do it. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. We're going to try to fly up southeast here. So let's just go this way. Something like that. That's west, you idiot. Let's go this way. Let's get up to this plateau and see if that's a different biome here. There we go. Are we going to be high enough? 4,000? I don't know. Cannot warp. Okay, well. Can we time warp? Yeah, there we go. Still in the lowlands, it says. I'm thinking that's going to be at least midlands. I mean, right? At least. Minimum. Minimum of midlands. Slopes. Huh. Okay, well, we'll be on the slopes. That's another biome, so why not, right? Log temperature, send it. There we go. Don't want to run out of electricity while we're flying, though. But I think we can do this just fine. There we go. Slopes. Let's go a little bit higher. Midlands, yep. Okay, cool. Oh, I think I was still in the lowlands whenever I sent that. Dirty dog. Now we're on the slopes. Okay. Well. Let's do it again. Boop. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, come on. Oh, darn. Didn't quite get it. Ah! Ah! Stop. It's not good. Not good at all. Okay, let's let her charge up. Charge up, buddy. We're getting plenty of sunlight. I kind of want to turn this way if I can. Up this way. So that the sun can get us full beam on the... There we go. Where are we going to land at, by the way? Oh, way too far. Okay. Let's keep on charging up. Let's see where we land. Lowlands. Probably gonna end up in the... Now we're gonna end up in the Midlands, it says. Gonna be dark though. Yeah. Probably need to stop it. Otherwise, it's not gonna be good. Alright. Let's go ahead and stop. Okay. Let's go ahead and stop it while we're still in the light here. About right. That looks good. It says we will impact in the Midlands, so that's good. And let's get him going that way. 3578. All right. I'm not too worried about it. Just don't want to run out of fuel here. Okay. Coming in pretty good. Pretty good little clip here. We're on the Midlands, so that's good. There's our shadow. We can see it. Coming in about 40 meters a second. We're 500 meters out. The probe is slowing to 25 meters a second. We're definitely going to need to kill our horizontal speed here, or it's going to be a problem. Or there's going to be a big problem. There we go. Oh, you need on surface, you dumb dodo. There we go. Now we're talking. Now I know how to fly. Okay. There we go. We're coming in now. Coming in for our landing in the Midlands. It's a bit of a slope. Just a bit. Bit of a slope. I don't know why it didn't show my landing marker like it used to. I mean, sometimes it got on my nerves, but I kind of miss it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Touchdown, probe. Touchdown, probe. Touchdown. There you go. Look at her stick that landing. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go ahead and review the data, send it. And we're going to send some more data. Route it behind it. Go ahead and wait for a little bit of charge here. That should be good. Send that. There we go. Don't know why we hopped. That's okay. It's Minmus for you. Let's go ahead and charge up our battery. And this should be able to do both temperature. Yeah. Thank you. And mystery goo. And send that. Yep. Boom. Awesome. Okay, so our probe on Minmus was successful. And now we're going to switch to our vessel. We're going to bring our guys home. Let's see what we got here as far as getting back home. I think we need to be around about here. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Oof. Not ideal. Can't see what's going on here. It's like as soon as we get away from Minmus, we rocket out into space. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this going here and see what we got. Is that going down? Yeah, let's turn this up a little. And just dial it in. And I got plenty of Delta V, so I'm not super worried about it. Okay. There we go. Bring her on in. Just bring her on in. There we go. 32,000. I'm just gonna do a we'll do a capture and then I got plenty of fuel, so there we go. That'll be good. Only 165 Delta V for that, so that means we can use our Bobcat. Continue to use the Bobcat, and it brought us all the way back home. Way over-engineered this thing, that's for sure. Way over-engineered. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I forgot how low gravity Minmus was. It's a 4-second burn. So we're going to go down, get ready to do that, and burn. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. There we go. Very good. We're going to slingshot around and hit the moon. That's hilarious. Alright, so we're going to have to get this down just a little. Whoop, 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 you idiot. Oh. I hate when I hit the wrong keys, man. Irritates me. Okay. I mean, everybody hates when they hit the wrong keys, but I've got like this passionate desire to chop my own finger off. Look what you made me do. Stupid wrong key. Now we're not even getting an intersection. I mean, not even getting the arrow capture. Alright, here we go. We're gonna dial her back in. About 50,000. There we go. Very good. Okay, we're gonna get ready to zip on in there. Bye-bye, Minmus. Whee! Hello, Kerbal. Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and ditch this when we hit the aerial capture, and then it should burn up eventually, and we can use this to what we got out of here. Anything? Yeah, we'll see. Why not? Might as well get a little extra science. Alright, here we go. We're going in. As soon as we hit arrow, we're going to dump this. Well, when we get to our periapsis, we're going to burn the rest of the fuel and then we'll dump it. Alright. So, coming in. We're a minute out from the periapsis. Go ahead and close these doors. You don't want it to blow up on us. Yeah, look at all, we got all this. 2,000 Delta V left. That's fine. Get on in here to our periapsis. I'll go ahead and burn. Use that up. Attach that. Bring in our apoapsis here. Bring her on in. Bring her on in. There we go. Let's bring her on down to something reasonable. A couple 100,000. That should allow us to continue to swing around, but how far are we from the Space Center? Pretty far. Okay. Alright. That'll do. Alright. Get some good stuff there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get back up into orbit, and then we'll time our landing so that we can land at the Space Center. I've yet to land at the Space Center successfully. Or did I? No, I did one of them, didn't I? I can't remember. I just know it has not been the most successful of endeavors so far, as far as landing at the Space Center. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go prograde. We will burn, get our orbit back up into a more reasonable position. Oh, look at our orientation. Yikes. Yikes. Alright. Go ahead and go here. We'll bring her on in. Okay. Might be able to land at the desert or boomerang. Let's bring that on in. It's about 100,000. Don't need to spend days and days and days orbiting just because I want to bring fuel back. It's going to blow up anyway, right? So we're going to bring her on in and see what we can do for our landing. Oh, look at that. We're right over it. Too bad. Yeah, we might be able to, that's just, yeah. Well, it's fine. Okay. It's fine. Alright, there's the desert coming up. That's going to be our target. Okay. We are going to put in a maneuver node right here. I want to see if I can get that desert airfield in range here. There we go. And bring that in. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, right there, 800 Delta V. Okay. We're going to land at the desert airfield, which we have not done. Oh, stop it. Get off of there. You're killing me, Smalls. Okay. Yeah, Big Daddy. Yeah, Big Daddy. Seems like there's some pyramids around here somewhere as well. I don't remember where exactly. somewhere. Okay. There we go. Let's just land at a new landing spot. I bet you can't take off from these new landing spots either, huh? Yeah. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Launch from different parts in the world. And bingo. Okay. There we go. We are ready to go to the deserts. And we're coming in. Can I turn around and give myself just a little bit of a boost right quick? Nope, it's too late. You're gonna die if you don't get into position. We're gonna undershoot it just a little. Go. Yep, I'm gonna undershoot it. Okay, that's fine. Typical. Typical me. I always think you should overshoot a little bit so that whenever you get slowed down by the air, then you'll be right on target, but then I'll never end up doing it because I'm a big dumb dodo head. Okay. So much for the desert airfield. I'm just going to be in the deserts. No airfields. 392. Great. That's wonderful. Okay. And got Jeb up to level 2. Awesome. That's fantastic. How come he got up higher? Interesting. Alright, so got a lot of new milestones. Yep. Lots of new milestones. That's good. Let's take a look at our new missions, see if there's anything that we want to do. Gather science data from space around Minmus. We'll take that. Bring green sandstone back with you. Okay. New orbital station around Minmus. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take that. I think we're good there. Alright, so we still have a satellite to put into orbit of the moon. We need to land on the moon, and we need to land on Minmus, and we need to put a station around Kerbal. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, throw me some likes, leave me some comments, and as always, subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Kerbal's waiting by the window, vaguely looking down at their song, and hoping possibly Jebediah will come home with some rocks from Minmus or the moon. Maybe he'll come home soon. Was never what it once was, shouldn't really fly anymore. Either as if an answer with a sound like blowing up your ears. Ship crashes through Kerbal's atmosphere. Crowds gather as hundreds of rocks of our favorite kind from Minmus fill their bedrooms, but they don't actually mind.